Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to the Champion of Cyrodiil Challenge on this most serene of nights. We are down here on the stretch between Bravil and Leowin, having gone to Fort Redmond, slaughtered the local populace, and gathering a hit contract from the coffin, a most fitting place. It says that we must put Alval Uvani 6 feet under, but he's not like most people who will just sit in his house and wait for us to come and kill him. He's a busy man. He's traveling all across the world. Let's see if we can't find out where he is. What day is it today? Mid-year is not a day. I cannot wait when... Oh, this is turning out to be extremely difficult then. It's Friday. It's 12 AM, so it just turned Friday. Where is he on Fridays? I do wonder. Bruma. Well, on Turdos, he should be going from Skingrad. Bruma. Yeah, okay, we might have to actually travel up there. We could also wait for him to be where we are in a couple of days. We'll see. Let's keep our eyes open though, because I think he will stick to the roads. So maybe it's worth sticking to the roads just to see if he too will be there. Wait, is he on the map? Please don't tell me he's on the map. Oh my god, it points him on the map! But where's the fun? I mean, we were correct though. He is going from Skingrad to Bruma, but where's the fun in that? Let's try to intercept him though, because we figured that out on our own. Now, we do want to go to Coral. That's someplace that we want to currently go. So let's do that. Let's head up to Coral while we're out traveling. So, in the last episode, I began to talk about Maik.
Maik knows much, tells some. Maik knows many things others do not.
Well, tell me.
Some people wish to throw their weapons.
They do.
That seems foolish to Maik. If you hold your weapon, you only need one.
I think we've heard that before. Get some new material.
Maik wishes you well.
Bye-bye. In the last episode, I began talking about the grind that is ahead, the skill grind, how we are going to get all of these different skills up to the maximum level. I mentioned how it's going to take 32 hours for us to train athletics by swimming. And as a fun fact, something I forgot to mention, if you were curious how long it takes from the base level, level 5, with no major skill, no specialization, it will take you approximately 71 hours of swimming to go from first level to final level, essentially. Or 95 hours running. That's a lot of days. That's 4 days. So, if you got nothing better to do, you could run into a corner for 4 days, and it's insane how slow they decided that skill should be. Did anybody, like, not stop to think, oh, we can, like, at least double the experience here, right? But well, they're wild cards at Bethesda, especially these days. Okay, enough about that. There are other skills as well besides athletics, and it's not all bad because there is a skill book we have. Is the world tearing? Oh, it's just rain. I was expecting the world to start breaking because of this speed. There is a skill book in athletics we have yet to get. If we read that at 99, then that's gonna save us like 2 hours of grinding. Reading that book at the right time really makes you wish you kept some more athletics books around the world, Dark. But still, I stand by what I have done because there's no way back. So I might as well. So, let's talk about some of the other skills. Blades. Training Blade. Is that going to be difficult? It's not going to be as bad. Because, first and foremost, Blade is a major skill. Meaning, it's going to be easier to train. And our Blade is like 77? Yeah, 77. So, to train Blade, we need to hit a target with a bladed weapon. Just wanted to point that out. We get 0.5 experience every time we hit somebody, and to get to the max level, we now need 2,850 experience. Which means we need to hit a target 5,700 times. Somebody's gonna get a lot of cuts and nicks in their skin from our dagger, I'm feeling. So let's say that we're attacking somebody with a dagger and we do 1 hit every second. That means we will need to stand and stab somebody for about 95 minutes, or 1.5 hours. So Blade should take approximately 1.5 hours if we do 1 hit every second. Now, if we really mash the attack button, I feel like we can attack a little bit quicker than 1 second. Slash, 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 slash. Right? Let's have a little feel for it. So that's at least 2 swipes a second, right? So if we half that then, so it's only 0.75 hours. So it's not going to be like terrible, but I just wanted to do 1 hit per second just to have sort of a baseline to work around. And as we go over here, I might as well also talk about block. So block is a base skill, it's not a major skill, so it's going to be a little bit slower. Every time we block, we get 1.25 experience, and we need 5,750 experience if we want to get to max level from where we are. Which means, drumroll, we need to block 4,600 attacks. So let's say that we are in combat with a foe, they're slamming our shield, getting knocked back, and then they come back at it again. Let's say they hit us once every 3 seconds. If we're sparring with him, it's gonna take us 4 hours of practice in order to reach max level in block. However, that is if we fight with one foe. Since making that calculation, I've thought, but why should I only fight one foe? Well, maybe because we're on max difficulty and things hit really hard. But what if, theoretically, there was a dungeon with a whole heap of rats that were all super fast and super aggressive, and oh, that's a big chunk of damage he did. And I could just stand there and let them gnaw at my shield at super quick pace. Suddenly, that grind isn't 4 hours. Maybe we get hit once every second or once every other second, and suddenly it's a grind that's more like 1 hour or less. So I definitely think we should find a cave with plenty of rats or mud crabs or something really weak, have them all gang up on us, equip some armor, and just let him go to town. That's going to be a great way to train. Ooh, Master Mortar and Pestle. Heavy armor and light armor and block. We can train all of those at the same time. And if we also just run around a little bit, there's some free athletics training too. We got to think of how many of these skills we can combine when we're training. Oh, right. You. So, oh, that's a Blade of Woe I have out there. That's not what I want. So those are some very natural. I found that some skills are going to be trained together because they're so similar. So heavy armor, light armor, somebody up there, and block are definitely all going to be trained at the same time because it all involves taking that or being hit by something. So if I'm wearing some light armor, some heavy armor, wearing a shield and blocking occasionally, we can train all 3 at once. And if I find a big group of enemies, we can have that grind done in a matter of a few hours instead of many hours. So that's good. That's good. I'm happy about that. So I also did some calculations when it comes to blunt. Since blunt is a major skill, we're gonna need to strike things 7,266 times. 7,266. I think I misspoke there. So if you do 1 hit every second with a war axe or something, that's gonna take us about 2 hours of striking things. So not terrible. When it comes to striking things, as I think I mentioned in the last one, what if we just find a troll with really strong regenerative abilities and we just nuke his fatigue to oblivion? What if we give him like -1,000,000 fatigue? We have the power to do stuff like that with the truncheon. We can immobilize him forever and then have him be immobile and healing himself lying on the floor. It's perfect. I don't know what to say. That would be a great way to train Blade and Blunt, and also Marksman, because we can shoot arrows faster if we don't knock it all the way, but that way our arrow just sort of pathetically just pew, falls right out of our bow. But if the target is lying on the floor in front of us, that's not really a problem. Is this my horse? I think it is. Should we go on an adventure? Maybe later, when there are not scary things here. So I'm really excited about that grind now, because suddenly Marksman... Okay, let's have a little look at the Marksman information I wrote down, because you might want to sit for this one. So, Marksman is a base skill, meaning it's the slowest one to train that we could possibly have. We get 0.8 experience every time we hit an enemy with an arrow. We need to fire and hit enemies 11,000 times in order to reach max level Marksman. Meaning, we're gonna need 11,000 arrows to be fired. And since I'm thinking of doing the troll method, I don't know if I can retrieve my arrows either. Maybe one could pickpocket them while he's immobile on the ground, or do something like that. I'm gonna leave the horse because I can't take care of anything that even remotely lives. So we're gonna need to bring 11,000 arrows to a cave and fire every single one of them. So let's say that we do one hit every I said 2.5 seconds for the calculations. That's about the time to race and fire. Maybe it's more like 2 if I'm really quick. According to my calculations, that's like 7.5 hours. So if we reduce that a little bit, maybe 6 hours or so. 5 to 6 hours of Marksman training alone. That's something. Oh, go get him! Oh, that's a big Minotaur. Don't worry, I'll take care of your horse. There we go, he's mine now. Wonder if I can keep him. Anyways, so we have Blade, we have Marksman, we have Blunt, but we also have hand-to-hand. So we could also do hand-to-hand training on that immobile troll. Some poor dude is gonna get stuck in a cave for hours, getting just pummeled by Marina freaking Mistfire. It's another Minotaur. Of course, there's another Minotaur. Oh, we got some bandits. Oh, this is Circean, is it? Is that the place? Oh, we got double Nords here too. All right. Whew, there's so much going on. So much going on everywhere. In my head, on the battlefields. Okay, okay. Little upset that I came in here without any warning. Oh. Looks like we're out of charge on Mother's Mercy, and we're almost dead as well. Maybe I might actually die today, because I'm not wearing a lot of protection right now. Oh, well, guys, I'm just up here. You can walk around. You're cute. I'm slowly falling down, though. Blah! What do you have? Gear, but I'm not going to take it, because I don't need it. Repair hammer, I'm sorry. Ebony boots, though, they're not that heavy. I can pick up stuff that's not that heavy. We gotta sell off some stuff here. Alright, Alval Uvani is gonna get a head start because I insist on delving into this ruin, but it's so quick, though. Alright, I'm just gonna go for the treasure. I don't particularly care for their armor since I can't carry it. I just want the skill book in here. Thank you for nothing. You die! You die! We're out of here. Goodbye. Whoopsie daisy. Perfect. Oh. Also the Imperial Guard. Forgot all about it. Hello? You're one of the cowards who didn't want to go with me when we were going for the battle for Bruma. Yeah. You're on my team now. Come, my friend. We have a lot we must accomplish. Well, he's just a coward. It's just I like how Marina just meets her friends out in the middle of nowhere. Where in the world is Alval Uvani? Holy, this guy is faster than me when it comes to traveling. That's a little impressive. Was that a bandit? I thought I saw something just as I was hurrying past. I am so glad we made some more of these travel spells. This is oh, there was our ram too. Was he part of the battle for Bruma? I don't know. If they weren't with me up in the main place, then do they really matter? Maybe he was the one who helped. I had somebody with me, but I think that might have been a normal sheep. I think maybe the normal sheep died. Still have no idea where the Adoring Fan is. I've stopped by the arena just to check out that hand-to-hand theory. The Adoring Fan was not at the arena. So his current... Maybe we should go looking for him a little bit. That was a thing. That is new? I like the textures, Todd. What? Okay, that's a little unsettling. Alright. Don't know what that is. I'll just not be touching. Do you remember?
You get any closer and I'll turn your
Remember this guy?
Ash. Back off.
I've traveled across the land to get to you, my friends. Oh. Oh. You know what? We're always doing this in the shadows. You know what would be really cool? It's the Grey Fox. What are they planning, I wonder? Oh, you'll see. He does have an allergic reaction to honey, which is kind of cool. But I'm pretty sure he also has an allergic reaction to an axe to the back of the head. So, huh, it's the Grey Fox! By the 9 Divines! This guy is gonna get a little bit of a good old taste. There we go.
Ah. You're the Grey Fox.
I am.
I'll make captain for this.
You wish. Alright, Alval Uvani. Kaboosh!
What's the matter?
Come on. This is great block training. Oh, okay, they're actually kind of scary. Oh boy. There's some strong boys. You can feel his life running out. But it wasn't Marina who killed him.
It's the Grey Fox.
It's the Grey Fox! Wonderful. I've killed Alval Uvani. I must get the next dead drop in the market district. Hollowed out tree. And somebody's coming for me. Whoop! Okay. Then I'm gonna turn a corner. Rip off the hoods.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
I didn't Oh, it's probably because... So they don't know I murdered a man, but they're like, oh wait, oh, the Grey Fox disappeared. Hey, you're the one who stole that horse. I am. I'm gonna pay the gold.
That's too bad.
250 bounty. So... yeah, we're paying that gold, I think. Then I'm gonna go and get my stuff, I think. The reason I didn't want to spend time in jail there is because I only want to spend time in jail when I can be assured that I'm losing 1 skill point. Because if I also have to lose more, they all have to be skills that I want to lose. And that just gets much more difficult just due to probability. When you have more than one that's going to be going down at the same time. Where's the evidence chest? Let's see. Oh, down here. Of course. I'm here to visit... Oh. He just saw me do that. He was like, oh. I don't know if I had anything stolen, so that might be why nothing... I mean, the Bands of Guanglao. Oh no. They are still stolen. Actually, I could probably sell and buy back. Would that work? Probably not, because a shop has a certain amount. of money. Well, we'll see, actually. I'm curious.
What's this
Whoop.
about?
Still have the camp set out from the battle. Well, Alvala's over there. I did have another plan for him, something that I wanted to do. Don't want to break in here. I kind of wanted to get the Chills hood. The hood that gives frost damage, and sneak that onto him and just watch him die from cold damage, which is funny. But we had to improvise a little bit. You too. Skjorta, my favorite girl.
Hail, Savior of Bruma.
Hail!
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
We'll see. Look at the... Oh, 2,000. Oh, man, look at our money. Cash, cash, money.
You drop.
Alright, let's make sure we don't sell anything that we want. Staff of the Wary, Steel Shortsword, War Axe, War Hammer. Daedric, Ebony, Elven, Glass, Golds.
A good price for a good cut. That's
Ring,
more than
bracers.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Nihilism, Red Mountain, Shield
That's a
Ring.
good deal.
Master Alembic, Master Mortar
Excellent
and
bargain.
Pestle. And
You got a great deal there.
I do indeed.
That's a fair deal.
These are actually good deals this time. I don't have to pretend or be polite.
You drive.
Alright, you can have all of Aluvani's schedule. I'll frame you. Then again, I think they had a pretty good idea who killed him.
You drive.
Good. Should probably use some of these. What did I get? Shields, Fortify Health, Fortify Strength. Okay, interesting. No. Oh, I'm sorry, child overalls. I almost sold them. Oh, they're gonna curse us with bad luck for that. Alright.
A pleasure to serve you.
Now we can actually carry some stuff. Which means that maybe I can get back to wearing something that's gonna protect me a little bit. That would certainly be nice.
Good day.
Alright.
Well met.
Well met. I am off. Alright. Goodish. I want to have a little bit of a look for the Adoring Fan. I don't know if we're gonna find him here, but he has to be somewhere. He can't. By the way, is this fixed now? Well, now it's not locked, but that was weird.
You look like a
Okay, so that's reset because we were in there. Because by the time it was all over, he was gone. I don't know where our sweet baby boy went. There's a bear over there.
Whoa!
He would not have survived out in the wilderness on his own? Where is he? Is his corpse mashed under the world? But our baby boy. I don't know why I have this faint hope that he'll be roaming out here, but I don't know. Because I think he can actually also come with you into the siege world. Because when I was getting machinima clips, I went into the siege world to get the shot of the gates opening, and he came with me inside. So, oh my gosh, what if he actually went with me in the episode and I just never noticed because it wasn't on camera? Oh. Well, it's a mystery. The disappearance of the Adoring Fan, it's a sad thing that will stay with me forever. But I think maybe he is better off. It's better off without me. Oh! You might actually kill me, good sir. Unless I use emergency aid. I love that spell. Do we have charge on Mother's Mercy? Oh my gosh. The staggers. Oh, just a freaking... Oh, are you best friends or something? He just came up so casually next to him like, don't worry, I got you, bro. Oh, oh my gosh. Marina's Madness. Got him. Right, we're out of charge. That might explain why it's not doing anything. That's also because I've swapped it out for the new Traveler's Grace spells, so I'm not able to as easily check that my weapons are charged up and in order. You dropped it. Ow! I'm looking for loot! Rudes. Go away. There we go. Data. Is that a blunt skill? That's amazing! I believe we can... Down near Anvil is where the two trainers are that can point us in the direction of Master Blunt training. So very good. Very good. Now, I did not want to find Toadstool Hollow.
Whoa!
It's not on my to-do list. Because I was considering if we should head over to... Ow! Mountain Lions. Over to Coral. To get both our book and report to Modron and let him know that Magler freaking sucks. Toadstool Hollow. Should we just blaze through? Honestly, it says the dungeon has 3 zones. And I can't be bothered. So we're not gonna clear it. That's for me in the future, I suppose. It's always good to just put off the things you have to do. Just put the responsibility on the you of tomorrow. Oh, holy heck, please don't die. Holy, that was kind of scary. Okay, just stop finding things now. Whoa, great view. Alright, we're going down. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna die one of these days. No. More emergency aids. It's really expensive, but it has to be tossed out if we want any chance of staying alive here. Okay, we made our way down. Now we just have to make our way over to Coral. Then we gotta go get the next dead drop in the Imperial City. Oh,
How are you?
Sakipa's. Is this your dog? Sakipa's. I think there's a typo. I think there's... Well, I knew the game was going to be dying one of these days. I think there's a typo in his name. Hold on, let me... Marina Mistfire, Sakipa's dog. There we go. Sorry, it happens sometimes. I just needed to fix it, you see. Alright. Good. Oh, such a good boy. Are you such a good boy? Yes, you are. I want to keep him alive. The ultimate... Well, his owner is just gone now. Something's coming, boy. Alright. We need to protect him. There we go. And... What was it? The Surge of Life? Oh, I Surge of Life the wolf. Didn't mean to do that. This is gonna be the ultimate test to see if you're worthy to be with me. Come on, Marina Mistfire's Sakipa's dog. I'm giving you an opening. There we go. Oh, he's much bigger than him. I believe in you. Poor guy, I'm just using his dog to battle Vish. I feel kind of bad. I should... Oh! Well, never mind. Well, Peter doesn't watch this video. Or any video of mine for that matter. I'm not good at taking care of things. Relationships. Friendships. That's Marina Mistfire though. If she's a relatable character, seek help. Holy, I love the bounces that we get across the environment if we hit a lucky slope. Alright. Holy, I love the speeds. Though the map kind of scares me a little bit, but that's probably just because I've been playing for a while. Without closing the game and I haven't been able to refresh and clear all of its things. Yes, that's why. That's why. So, just gotta hope that it's okay. Pass through Fort Ash. And continue on. I think 3 of these, I mean, because technically we could make even more Traveler's Grace spells, but I think 3 is plenty. And it crashed, I think. Yeah, we deserve that. We deserve that crash. I think I was anticipating it, so I don't think it's that long since I saved. Yeah, I don't know if... I don't know if that's bad or not. We'll see as soon as I come in here. And oh, is this before I kill that dog? This might be before. Is it before Ailswell? Because that's where you meet him. No, it's after. So as I said, some things just can't be erased. Some things will stay with you forever. But let's not focus on that. Let's focus on the fact that... Let's do something positive. Okay, let's talk about training. Let's talk about training. I honestly feel kind of bad about that dog earlier. He was getting bloodied and bit and beaten up, and I don't like that. When it comes to training, hand-to-hand... That was the thing. Hand-to-hand is going to take about 2 hours of punching to go to max level, which isn't too bad. It kind of depends... All of these calculations have been with the assumption that I'll attack something once every second, but this is maybe a little faster than that, just a little faster than 1 second per punch. So around a little under 2 hours of just punching, which isn't terrible, especially not if we set up things to work just the way we want it with a passed out troll, etc. I think it should be quite manageable. So, here in Coral, we need to talk to Modron, and we need to go and get that skill book. That means that we need to go to jail. Yep!
By the gods, there's a psychopath on the loose.
Stop!
I'll go to jail.
Hope you rot.
I had to go to jail somehow. Alright. Good times. Blade skill decrease. No thank you. Give me something that I need, like... No. I need alchemy, acrobatics, or just increase my sneak. I was gonna say, that works too. 94 sneak. Good. Now then. Let's find the evidence chest, which is in a convoluted place. Was it through the barracks and then into the dungeon and then... Dancing Fire Volume 6. Thank you to the Darkling who pointed that out to me. We almost have 900,000 golds. I just noticed. Nice. The 1 million dream is getting closer and closer. Does the map work? It does. Wonderful. I think it was just that the game got a little overloaded with everything that was going on, and my travel speed doesn't exactly help either. I can crouch to make it a little slower, but still, holy heck, this is scary. Imagine seeing somebody come at you like this. I look like the guy from that one scene in Parasite. Holy heck, coming up the stairs. Oh boy. Elena Daunton? I don't wish to speak to you. Do you even do anything, Mrs. Daunton? I swear Modron does all the work around here.
What's the story on Magler and his contract?
Oh, you won't believe what he's doing, Modron.
What is it? Shouldn't you be taking care of Magler's contract?
It's all done.
I can't believe we lost another to that bunch. Well done taking care of the contract, though. We can't afford to lose any of them these days. Here's your payment for completion of the contract. I think it's time for us to discuss the Blackwood Company a bit.
Yes. Finally, let's stop doing these small errands. Let's get to the meat of the Fighter's Guild quest line. Quest complete. Let's talk.
They weren't always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band, until Riza Kar took over. Then came the fat Imperial contracts. After a mission in Blackmarsh, they set up shop in Leowin, more ruthless than ever. It needs investigating. First, though, you need advancement.
Oh. Asani Blackheart. Advancement.
Your service to the guild has not gone unnoticed. Henceforth, you will carry the rank of Defender. Bear the title proudly.
I just had a dog mauled to death by a wolf. I'm not going to wear Defender very proudly. Duties.
I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it here.
Oh.
I want you to meet me at my house after sundown.
Oh.
We'll talk more then.
Yes, we're starting to get into the inner circles of the Fighters Guild and Modron's heart. Meet him at his house after sundown. This got a little romantic. All right, let's see what Modron wants. As we're walking over there, should wrap up the calculations I did. I did all this math for you, so you're gonna listen to me ramble on it. Heavy armor. If we want to train heavy armor to max level, we need to be hit 4,077 times. So if we take one hit every 3 seconds, it's gonna take like 3 hours. But that means if we take one hit every second, so if we take one hit every second instead, that's only going to take about 1 hour of really rigorous heavy armor training. Same with light armor, that's going to take a little less than that since it is a major skill. So again, if we can get an hour in a rat pit, we can start knocking out these skills.
Let's talk.
Yeah, your house is gone, and so is the neighborhood. But I'm sure you have more important things to talk about.
Good, you're here. We've got duties to attend to.
The game is slowly breaking, guys and girls. Let's duties.
Duty. That's what all this is about, isn't it? The Blackwood Company is destroying us. They steal our contracts. They steal our members. It's our duty to strike back. We need to make a move against them. And we need to do it now.
Okay.
I've been looking into them. Heard some disturbing things. We know they're a danger to us, and we know they're good at what they do.
Why are they so effective?
Good question. I've heard stories, but nothing I can prove is true. Maybe they've got a mage working with them. Maybe they're just well trained. All I know for sure is that they'll accept any contract, and they'll do anything to complete it. And they don't care who gets in the way.
Why haven't we stopped them?
Velena's gotten tentative since the Blackheart mission. She's worried about getting us killed. But we're just getting killed a little bit at a time.
Asani Blackheart.
That mission was the start of it. That was when Vitellis was killed. We were contracted by a wizard, Argoth, to recover an artifact from Blackheart. I went in there with 20 men. I left with 5. Vitellis wasn't one of them. He died covering our retreat.
And the Blackwood Company?
I snooped around. Apparently, they completed that contract for us. I went in there with 20 good men. I can't believe that bunch finished the job. There's more. Argoth, he's dead. The artifact gone. Sounds like a setup. Maybe they made a deal with Blackheart. I don't know. But I'll find out.
So what now?
Now we find out what really happened. And we let it be known. I want to show the people who the Blackwood Company really are. I can't order you to do this with me. It's dangerous, and Velena isn't going to know about it. It's your choice.
I'm in.
We leave as soon as you're ready. I want to investigate Blackheart's stronghold in Arpenia. Meet me at the Leowen Guild Hall. We'll go from there.
Leowen Guild Hall, Asani Blackheart, me and Modron hitting the roads.
Let's go.
I'm actually kind of excited about this. He's gonna be more competent and... No, this is... No. It's still like this, but I've reloaded. I mean, technically the Daedra can just come flooding in the gates! I mean, because there are no gates. Oh, hold on, I'm dressed like a peasant. I have a reputation to... Oh, who am I kidding? I don't have a reputation to maintain. Let's get Quang Lao those. Get some of these. Mundane Ring. And Spellbreaker. Alright.
You look like a
Yeah, you might want to consider patching the hole in the wall there.
I see you're a follower of the...
I just want to try going outside and then... No, it's probably fine. It's probably reset by the time I would have gone inside. This is fine. Maybe I should stop traveling at this speed. Oh boy. But it's so efficient. Did you see that leap? That was amazing. Okay, so Modrin wants us to meet him in Leowin. That's cool. I'll consider it, but first, there's a dead drop in the Imperial City that we shall head and get. Whew. Holy heck, the speed right now. Alright, we're going. Whoop. Try to stay out of the way of these ruins if I can help it. Maybe sip up on some potions as well. And gather speed. I gotta keep in mind which ones I've popped and not popped as I go through the hotkeys in order to maintain that maximum speed. Oh boy. This is a big boy leap. Oh, don't worry. Water saved us. Planned for that to happen. And that was another one of our horses, I think. There's a guard that dismounted over there. We're back in the city though. We just went from Coral. Yet we ended up at the... Yeah, that makes sense. I thought this was the southern entrance for a moment. Because I, for some reason, believe that this gate went out south. But that wouldn't make much sense considering we usually go to Bruma from that road. And up. And in. Into the city we go. Now, I believe it was behind... It was on a stump behind Stonewall Shields. So we should head to the market district then. Stonewall Shields. Have we ever been there? Well, we have probably invested in the proprietor. So yes, we have been there. Leap! Ah, that was a poor leap. Probably could have done much better. I think with the correct leap on the streets here, we can hit the rooftops. I want to try that. Alright. Alright, hold on. Whoop! No. It's very precise, and the faster you go, the harder it is to time that. Yeah, because sometimes you get sort of snapped to the floor like that. Very interesting. Well, that just makes us appreciate the leaps even more. Because it's one of these sort of backyard shops. I was about to say Holdt Epple Sea, which is Norwegian for I was about to say. So that was kind of funny when you stop to think about it. Just shows how much the languages go cross parallel in my mind. There we go. I knew it was sort of a back end shop. Then it was a hollowed out tree stump. Here. Is that the sound a tree stump make when you open it? Whatever. Dead Drop Order 6. Matter of Honor complete. Yeah. The coldest sleep. I've picked up my next contract from the Dead Drop in the hollowed out tree stump. I've been ordered to go to the campsite on Knoll Mountain and kill Havelstein Horblood, a savage Nord barbarian skilled in the use of the axe. Neat. Alright. We were just up by Bruma, but if the chance comes again, I will take you up on it. Holy, look at that athletics. Okay, we are halfway to a level here. And I think what we're gonna do... Because I would really like to get Speechcraft up to 70, because then I can do the Speechcraft Master Training quest, which I believe has to be done in, like, Anvil. So if I got that to 70 before my Anvil trip, that would save me a lot of time. So to close this out...
Pay. We have long memories. We won't forget.
That was ominous, considering what I put them through. I think I'm just gonna spend some time talking to him.
What?
Yes, I'm gonna spend some time talking to you. You're a lucky guy. Alright, 5 levels. I actually did some more calculations on how long it's gonna take to train Speechcrafts. So we will need to play this minigame, you know, do 4 rounds, almost 2,000 times. And if it takes me about 2 seconds to play around on average, that means I will need to play this game straight for an hour. And we will be at max level. So that's not too bad. You know, in the grand scale of in the grand scheme of things. All right, here we freaking go.
I like that. A lot.
Good, you'll be hearing it. A lot.
I like that. You're wasting your... Oh, that's... I like that. A lot.
Yeah. My wrist does not like that a lot, but that's 5 levels of speechcraft, pushing us to 60, and a new level up.
I'm not impressed.
You're not did you see what I went...
Carry on.
Did you see what I went through? I swear. Sometimes I feel like nobody in this town really cares about me. It kind of hurts that it does. I want to end the episode. Do I want to level up? I don't want to go through Merchant's Inn again. No, I think it's good to just conclude it here in the city, I think, because right now I need a little bit of a break from everything. Well, guys and girls, more people have fallen by our hand, and we've gotten closer with Madron Orain, and even been invited to his house after sunset, and learned of some sinister things about the Blackwood Company. Rumors that we will have to engage more in, and we have some preparations to do before our trip to Anvil later on. So, I will see you in the next episode, where I will go tell that guard what I think about him interrupting me. Have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.